All right, all right, all right. All right, so we want to do that. Sorry. All right, we want to welcome back to another edition of Nothing But
Answers.
Answers. The place to come to get all the answers that you need. We have all the holiday answers. Okay, it's around the holiday time, so we have the answers that you need now. What you do with these ho 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 answers is up to you. They may not work out like they work for us. Okay, so let's get into it. Hey, Vaughn, how are you doing?
I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling.
Sound good. How's your week?
Good. Cold, but good.
Man, you ain't never lied. This cold weather is crazy.
Crazy, man. I tried to hang up a fence. I had to put up a fence. I was like, man, damn this fence. Raccoons can eat everything they want.
Yeah, this ain't the time to put up no fence.
damn that.
Yeah, this ain't it.
Who's
Doc, how you doing? Doc.
She can't.
Yeah, I think she's a little. How you doing, Doc?
I'm good. I don't know. I think I'm delayed or
You are.
something. But I'm
Yeah,
It
good.
appears that way.
Week.
Definitely appears that. Good week. Okay.
Too
That's
cold.
good.
Too
Yeah.
too cold and planning my escape from the cold.
Listen, we gotta get out of here. Now I'm with that. Gotta try to get up out of here because this ain't really. This weather's not it. Leanne, how are you doing?
I'm good.
You sound excellent. I hear it in your voice. I hear it in your voice how good you are. You sound excelente.
I told you a week ago I needed a break.
It's crazy. I talked to her during the day. She's like, "Hey, how's everybody doing?" Yeah. Now y'all, what do you need a break from? Tell me what you need a break. Tell us. Let's talk about it more.
I need a break because I'm going through some things.
You need a break from 2 hours.
Yes.
So the rest of your day is fine. It's just 2 hours.
The rest of my day pays me.
So you get paid all day long for 24 hours. You get paid. I'm trying to hash this out live. You know, this is how the meetings go.
No, I would be asleep.
Oh, that's you could have been asleep all day. You got home at 2:30, 3 o'clock.
I was asleep.
Exactly. You still could be asleep, but then you don't want to go to sleep. Matter of fact, you can sleep at night like normal people. But
I'm
you
not
decide.
normal. We've discovered that a long time ago.
Leanne is not normal. That's sort of the problem. But I get it. You know, it is what it is. Long week. I feel like the cold weather, the early nights make the week even more long. Because it just seems like it's always dark. I leave in the morning, it's dark. I come home, it's dark. I'm like, when is there time to do anything? You know, I don't feel like there's time to do anything. Sorry about that.
Hold up. You said you leave in the morning. Where you?
I start around 4 o'clock every morning. I start seriously. I start around about 4:30. I'm out the house. This last for maybe the last about 3 weeks, it's going on now. Three and a half weeks. My mornings start around 4:30. So when I leave, it's still pitch black, and I see the sun come up like it comes up. And then by the time you start winding your day down, you look up and it's getting dark again at 2 o'clock. You know, I had lunch and then it's dark. it's really making it seem long. And I think also with the darkness all the time, it's throwing my sleep off even more because it just seems like it's just consistently dark. It doesn't seem like there's any day. So at night, I'm just up. So I don't know. I'm trying to figure this thing out. Trying to figure it out. But we'll get it. You know what I mean? But hey, anything this week? Anybody, any stories, anything? Anybody saw, want to talk about, want to bring up? Anything?
It affects your mood too.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yep.
Like I said, it's tough right now. This is tough, the adjustment. And again, this happens every year. I don't know why we don't get used to it, but I don't know if there is any getting used to this. To be honest, I don't know if there's any getting used to it. And I think the holidays you feel like doing more, but you can't. Like it's a festive time and you feel like, let's go do more, but you can't because it's dark so early. And when it gets
that's
dark,
because you're friendly. You're friendly and you want to be around people.
Not
for me. I'm
not
like,
necessarily
let me just go in the house.
Not necessarily around people, Vaughn. It's more I like to do things like I like walking, hiking, fishing. All the things I love to do are now it's tougher because once that sun drops, the temperature drops about 40 degrees. So, yeah, the temperature. So whatever it was, it's gonna drop about 40 more degrees. So it definitely gets absolutely freezing at that time. So it's tough. It's just not a great time. I don't know why this is the most exciting or whatever say time of the year. They're lying. It's not. Okay. Wonderful time of the year. Whatever lie they want to tell, stop telling it.
They was in Florida when they wrote that song. They were not.
But yeah, so anything this week?
Nah, man.
Did you see the story about the kid that stole someone's food and got sick, and then the mom was trying to sue the neighbor?
No.
I didn't. Very interesting. So a child stole food from the neighbor. They got sick from the food, and the mom is trying to sue the neighbor for making bad food. What is the suit? What are they suing for?
That's wow.
Well, the kid had like a peanut allergy and whatever, but this man orders food every day because it's an older gentleman who lives alone and he orders food every day. Okay. And her son stole the man's delivery.
Oh,
I mean, come on now. He knew the neighbor had a peanut allergy. Right. He shouldn't be ordering food with peanuts in it because the neighbor has a peanut allergy. Come on.
Right.
He should have known better. God, how dare he order food he likes because the neighbor may have an allergy to it. This society is so litigious these days that it's incredible. It's incredible that you have the audacity for your child to steal and you to feel like their allergy was activated and you're going to sue the person they stole from. Your child, he stole an allergy. Like he earned that. And
that's what he did. I'd have laughed the whole time. I'd have like, what's wrong? Throat itch? You can't breathe, huh? I'd have been hollering the whole time. Let my son do something like that.
Yeah, see, again, how about we sue her because maybe she should have instilled some better qualities in her child. Maybe that.
Right.
How about
right. Yes.
Or even so, maybe she was a good one. No, she's a terrible parent because I would have told my child, if that's what you get, that's my mom would have said, that's what you get with your dumb ass stealing, right? Yep. There would have been no positive reinforcement like we're going to sue him because he was wrong. That's not what would have happened.
You got your ass
down on me. Right. Yeah, that's kind of insane. That's insane.
I love it. You gotta love it.
Yeah, it makes it very difficult to live today, right? Because anything you didn't even do anything but order food for yourself, and
Right.
sticky fingers with bad genetics is going to come over and steal your food, and now have a whole allergy attack because they want to steal. I don't know how we. That's I think it's tough because I mean it's like $35 to sue someone, so anybody can do it. Yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy.
My daughter said she wanted a chicken coop, right? This is why I was outside with the fences. So my daughter said she wanted a chicken coop.
Interesting.
So we ground animals around here, man. So I'm out there. The problem I was having is even if I built it, last night I was outside and I heard an animal or animals. You ever heard two dogs fight? And that growling, that weird. Right. I skipped all the way up the steps fast as hell. I got in the house like, what in the world? And I couldn't see because behind my house, it's like woods. I'm outside trying.
I was about to say, I live in civilization, so I don't hear the animals growling.
Listen, I ain't never heard nothing like that. I was like, man, I've been watching scary movies. I don't even do that often. So I'm hearing the noise is black. I'm like, this is not good. And she want me to put a chicken coop out there. That's why I was doing it during the day.
Well, I was about to say, you only got 5 minutes of daylight to do it in, So if you don't do it in that 5 minutes, so you're out there in the dark trying to do something, and it's cold.
It's cold. Listen, man, I try to do it as early as possible because, like you said, 5 o'clock is dark.
Oh, it's pitch. It's midnight.
It's pitch black.
Yeah.
So, no, sir. I'm like, man, now I'm questioning about getting these chickens. Like, I don't know about this.
So the chickens need a heater in the winter, right? They don't do well in the winter, correct?
They just have to be inside. You don't need to have a heater in there. It's like you have to have a house. The housing has got to be good, but it don't need a heater in there. It's weird.
I'm just saying that I have chickens living in my refrigerator, and they're
why are they living? Why are they living, Daryl?
Well, they're living, housed, however you want to call it, but they're going to be cooked. I don't know if you can leave a chicken outside in this. These. I don't know. Wow, that's interesting. So they don't really need a heater.
No, they don't.
Vaughn's chickens are going to die. Does anybody know what chickens need? Please.
Eventually, these chickens definitely are not going to. They're not going to make it long term. They're not reaching 50. Trust me. You know what I mean? But you don't need to have a heater. You have to have good housing though.
Okay.
And that's it. Mm-hmm. But no, and then I have a shed.
I was always taught not to play with my food, but hey, each his own.
I always wanted chickens.
It gets more and more interesting. I just never wanted chickens. That's nothing. Leanne, I want chickens
on my plate.
I'm with Leanne. Like,
she said on the plate.
I'm 100% with her. I don't understand. Like, we don't play with food. I don't. Well, I know it's a girl at my job who has chickens, but I think she has a bunch of them, and she brings in fresh eggs all the time. So I don't know how that works either, but she does bring in eggs, and she takes orders. So she might have a lot of chickens, or she might just buy them at the store and say she has chickens. I don't know what these people do. I leave them alone, but I just saw them bring one day. Any other stories? No.
That's crazy.
Well, let's start off with some questions. A couple questions. The first question, and I'm probably going to phrase it wrong. As a stepfather in a home, I think what happened was the stepfather told the daughter. I guess the daughter was getting older, and she was started wearing the mother's clothes. Some of the mother's clothes he enjoyed the mother in. Did something to him inside when she wore certain outfits. Like that outfit is the outfit. Like, whoo, girl, you're going to get it as soon as you come home. He spoke out about it and said, "Hey, look, you shouldn't be wearing an outfit due to how it makes him feel."
That don't sound right. No.
So okay. So as a woman, if your your husband or whatever, the stepfather to your children had this conversation with you, like, "Hey, she shouldn't be wearing an outfit. You know, that outfit is really, that's the one that gets me there. It gets me to there. Gets me to there."
He said that to the mom. He didn't say that to the daughter. Okay.
No.
So
Yeah,
he said
even if he said it to the mom. So how do we feel about you bringing this up to the mom? And Melissa says he should have said it to the mother, not the daughter. So let's just go with first. He said it to the mom. So what do we think about that comment as a woman? Your significant other comes to you like, "Hey, what she's wearing? That's the outfit that gets me there with you." Doc, man, we're going with women first.
Yeah, definitely on this one.
Leanne?
You asked Leanne?
Both.
Oh no, I thought he said Leanne. I'm sorry. I got this delay. So I'm trying to.
Yeah. So what do you think, Doc?
I have a question. Like, so if we put this on the dog, is it going to take you there? Like, did it take you there on the mannequin in the store? Like, why is?
Maybe I don't know. But that's the outfit that turns him on, right? The outfit turns him on. The mom wears it. It turns him on. It gets him there, and now the daughter is wearing it, and he's like, "Yo, that's the turn on outfit." So I don't think she should be wearing that.
I think he should have said something like,
"Wait, go on, let them go. Let them the women first. We're gonna get to ours. Ours gonna be real easy."
Yep.
What do you? Yeah, how about you, Liz? What do you think?
I mean, it would bring up questions like, what's really going on here? It definitely would introduce, well, how are you looking at my child? They're a child. Like,
I'm looking at her. Like, look at you. You have it on.
No.
Yeah, why are we pussyfooting around this? So let's take it. We're gonna take it away. So say your daughter comes to you like, "Hey, Ron said to my mom that I should be wearing this outfit because it turns him on when she wears it." Bon, what do you talk
first? If he has a conversation with the mom, and the mom turns around and has that conversation the same verbatim with the child, he's already done. He's cooked. If he's just saying like, "Hey, that's the outfit, I like that outfit on you, and I like how it look on you," there's no way I should look up and see our thing on the child, and evidently she's not a little kid. Like, no, that shouldn't be on her because that's supposed to be for us.
I don't understand. Okay, so let me answer because I don't know I don't like none of y'all answers. I'm tearing that whole motherfucking house up if I heard that. I'm coming there and I'm like, you looking at my daughter in a way that to me is inappropriate, and I'm putting hands on you because he said it turns him. He's telling the mom this outfit turns me on when you wear it, right? So,
but he's not saying it turns him on when the child wears it. He's saying,
what's the problem then? What would be the problem?
He said, because he's saying that's the outfit that I've seen you in. Why, if you know that outfit is for me and you, and I've given you compliments on it, why are you putting it on that child? Why are you letting her wear it?
I don't agree, because anything that child wears, it should be, that's just what the child's wearing. Now, if he said something like, "Listen, hey, I don't want you wearing anything that's outside your age bracket, that's grown, or or anything that's different.
Understood
That's
that.
a different
Understand
conversation.
that.
You know what I mean? That's a whole different conversation than him saying that outfit you have on, the one I like your mom in, you shouldn't wear it, because that to me sounds like a threat. Because like, what if she wears it? What are you saying? I don't like it. I don't like the tone of it.
Weird.
I'm coming there, right? And I'm coming there and I'm whooping ass, okay? Because you're a pervert to me.
Oh, if my child said to me, he said this. Oh no, nigga, you gotta die. If my child come to me, if my daughter come to me and say, "Oh, he said this, that," oh, he gotta die. And mama, you better be in a safe place too. Because why did this even come? This you should have told me this. The child should have never said this to me. Nah, listen, we good.
Like I said, I just feel it's a weird conversation. Like I said, if he's saying, because I would respect the man in the house if he's saying, "Look, I don't want you dressing provocatively." Period. Right. That's a different conversation. You talking about this outfit. That's not what he said. He's not saying, I don't want you wearing anything that's
it's the particular.
That outfit that you wear gets me there, and she got it on. That sounds like a threat to me. Like, go ahead, put it on and see what I do. That's what I hear. So we're gonna fight. Because you threatened my daughter just now.
I thought you were saying when you said it, I thought you were saying that he brought it up to the mom, like, why you let her wear this? I guess it's provocative or not, whatever. Why you letting her wear this? When that's what I'm saying, with this me and you.
We're saying that's what he said. That's what we're saying. We're saying he told the mom, I don't like it when she wears that outfit that gets me there with you. Because that makes it about the outfit and the person having it on him getting there. Like I said, it's a different conversation to me. If he's like, yo, I don't want her wearing anything provocative. Right? Just like I would say the same thing. I don't want my daughter out there in anything provocative. I'm not going to say that outfit right there that gets me there with you, I don't want her wearing. That's weird. That's weird. Okay. And to me, but a lot of things with my daughter is going to be weird and get somebody killed, and might not in other situations. So
that's what I was thinking.
If it even sounds funny, I'm putting hands on you. I'm coming. You know what I mean? So that's just okay. Mm-hmm. I didn't see it as a threat, but honest communication between the two of them. So you'll be comfortable, Melissa. Melissa said, I didn't see it as a threat. It's honest communication between the two. But I think if someone said that outfit that you wear, that gets me there, that gets me excited, that I really like on you, I don't want your daughter wearing. What does that say?
Wait a minute, what if a dad said that? Like, I don't want you wearing that outfit that I took your mom out in, or said that to them, they're both the parents of the child. I don't want her wearing that outfit that I bought, and when me and you go out, you know how it be. Couldn't he say that to his own daughter? Like, I don't want my daughter wearing it. I don't want her wearing it.
So it's weird, because why is that one outfit sticking out in your that's
it's the
weird.
One she got on. Because it's the one that she got on, and he's addressing that specific situation. That specific thing.
I would the words
no,
I still
I'm saying, well, it could be the outfit, because that's the one that, and I'm using the example of parents of one kid, mm-hmm. both parents, mm-hmm. where that's the outfit where every time you put that on and we try to go out, we end up in the back seat, or we end up back home. Or, if it's something like that and your daughter decides to go out and she puts it on, dad might say, no, she can't wear that.
So again, what he's going to say is, hey, listen, that outfit's too provocative for you, right? That's too grown for you. I don't think about my daughter in sex. I don't think about, oh, that's the outfit that might knock your mom down in, so I don't want you in it. That to me, I would say the outfit to me is inappropriate for your age. Like, there's ways to say things without bringing it to the connotation that I feel like you're thinking you're weird. That's weird to say just because your mom get knocked down in it. Because I don't want to think about you getting knocked down as my daughter anyway. She's not going to do that. She's a good church girl. She's going to be a nun. So I have to worry about that. But I just said the way it's the phrasing and the terminology that's used to me that presents as a problem, because I'm speaking to my daughter. It's more about the outfit just being inappropriate than me worrying about some sexual activity happening because of said outfit. That's just me. So I think I would think it's weird. But again,
it's touchy. It's touchy because I think that, like, when I first heard it, it was him saying, "Hey, that should not be on her, especially under the fact that this is what this outfit means
to me
and
you.
you.
Right. So
right.
What are you saying?
So
then?
That's an adult. So what he's saying is that is an adult situation that should not be on that child. That's what he's saying. Now what you're doing, and I understand what you're doing as a father, and I've been as a stepfather. What you're saying is, it should not be circled around this one particular thing. It should be in general. None of this should be provocative. The minute that you say this particular thing, it sounds like he's saying it's arousing me.
Well,
and it may not be arousing him, but instead of alarming him, it's not an arousal. It's an alarm. Like, hey.
Mm-hmm. This is where I disagree, right?
Go ahead.
Because the outfit probably fits the mom in a certain way, right? So it may not necessarily be the outfit, maybe how the outfit fits the mom, right? It's showing off her everything, yada, 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 yada. So are you saying this outfit is fitting the daughter that way? What are we saying that is getting that reaction? Again, there's outfits I would say that are just inappropriate. You know what I mean? Because
what if it was a sundress?
I don't think a sundress is inappropriate, though. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but what if he feels like that sundress is my thing, and I don't want you having your daughter in that, or our daughter in that particular clothing?
That's a threat, because it's about him. It's not about her in general. He's saying it's a problem for me, her in that. He's not saying, listen, because when I think about a provocative outfit, it's like, I don't want you outside because somebody might do something to you. Right? Don't wear that outside. You should be able to wear whatever you want to wear, but wearing this and again, I don't know what you use sundress, because I don't know, our sundress is different. I'm not really sure. I thought they all the same. But I'm saying anything provocative could be a problem. But he's specifically signaling out this outfit that does something to him.
What he may, I guess connected to what you're saying, what he is saying, her in that, I don't want someone else looking at her like I look at you.
That's not what
I don't want her. I know that's not what you heard.
That's not what he said.
No. You said it right the first time. That's not what you heard.
That's not what he said.
Was because he said
about him.
This is the outfit, baby. That's the outfit that I like to see you in.
Right.
You wear the outfit, me and you.
Right.
Why? So don't put her in that. Don't let her be in that because
of who? Because of who? That's what I'm saying. Because he's not saying something.
It's not. Listen, if he's saying it gets me like that, when you put her in this situation, when she go out there, someone else can look at her like that. Someone else can look at.
He said himself.
He told his wife.
He's part of someone else. That means he's part of someone else's, Vaughn.
He told his wife, that's not a good look. Because of the track record with that particular outfit between you and I. That's not a good look. He ain't saying it's not a good look for me, it's gonna make me aroused. He's saying that's just not a good look on her. And if, as a father, when she goes out, if she's going out in that, you're like, oh my God, who's gonna be on her heels when she walk out of my sight? Who's gonna be on her heels when she gets 5 minutes away from me? Because if the mom if I reacted to this with the mom, how the hound's gonna act when she get away from me?
Again, you're talking about a outfit. Like I said, if you, to me, frame it as. But I'm going to talk about in general, any outfit that's provocative. I'm not going to say that. First of all, I'm just saying that outfit is the problem. That's what I'm hearing. You're saying that outfit is the problem. You're not saying provocative clothes or clothes that are are the problem. You're saying that outfit that gets me there is a problem. And Melissa said, he's probably not looking at her, at his daughter like that. I don't know. I just think that the wording is to me is problematic when he says I, right? He's telling you what he feels, right? I statements are important because it's telling you how I feel. If I was me, I was like, look, I don't want you wearing anything provocative, right? So it wouldn't be that specific outfit, right? I don't want you wearing anything that may be too short or whatever. I don't know what it was, that the sundress maybe, that whatever. Go ahead.
But see, you're generalizing the specific situation where he's speaking on a specific situation where you said he should be speaking in general. There may have already been conversations about things that are in general, and this is the particular time she's outside of those lines. This is a specific situation speaking about this specific thing. That should not be on that girl. We got everything else cleared.
He's speaking about himself. Not general. That's what I'm saying. That's all I get. He's speaking about the specific. If I'm teaching my child something, right, I'm not going to say that outfit there is the problem, because now to the child, what you're saying is that outfit is the problem, but the one that could be kind of like it might not be a problem. He's saying that one because it's doing something for me. That's a problem. If I'm telling I would say any outfit that is, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you guys what you want to do. I'm telling you, I'm beating you up if you talk about some outfit on my daughter that gets me there with your mom and she has on shouldn't wear. I'm beating you up.
He tells the wife. He's telling the wife that she has on, whether it's provocative or not, she could have on a nun outfit. She could have on a burqa or whatever. And he could say, hey, that's our thing. She shouldn't have that on.
So again,
because you know what it did for me. Why would you allow her? No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
No, I did not.
No, I did not. No, let's say she had a burqa on, right? A full burqa, full covered up. It's a big thing. You can't see anything, but that gets him off. So now he's saying what she has on is getting me off. She shouldn't wear it. That's the conversation you should have about that one burqa.
He said,
I'm asking
what it does for
only to him.
No.
Okay, so
he's saying that thing that she has on that was between me and you, she should not have that on. What? Because you already know the history behind it. She should not have that on.
Hey, she shouldn't be wearing jeans because you know them jeans. You know how they fit on you. She shouldn't even wear jeans no more because you know what that does to me.
Daryl, you're gonna get somebody killed.
That's all I'm saying. I'm killing you. You can't tell me that you're
gonna get shot. Because you automatically interpreted something from a defensive point of view when he said, hey, look, he went to the mom. He went to the mom. He did not go to the daughter.
As a mom, I would feel like, what do you mean my daughter jeans make you feel some type of way because we both wear jeans?
No, he did not say that.
He did. He said the jeans you wear get me there. Now your daughter is wearing them. What is it? What is he saying?
He said, well, you read it. You said she has on an outfit. You know how I am about when you wear this outfit. What that meant, she should not have this outfit on. It's something between me and you specifically. Mm-hmm. And then you let her wear it. That's not cool.
Hey,
that's not cool.
Hey, however you want to twist it, cool. I don't agree.
It ain't twisted. I get it. And you know what? And 100% I agree with you. It's 50-50. It's either way. Because it's how you interpret it, and it depends on that man.
Yeah, that's interesting. Leanne.
Yes.
What are you doing?
Waiting on you.
Yo, I'm loving this Leanne right now, yo. She like, look, nigga, I ain't got all day.
Put something on.
You ain't gonna keep picking on me, Daryl. This shit getting old.
I don't hang with niggas who don't cheat on their girl, bro.
Why? What?
You are untrustworthy.
Why?
If you don't cheat on your girl, bro, you are untrustworthy to be inside the circle.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I don't hang with niggas who don't cheat on their girl.
Hell no. I do not hang with niggas that cheat on their girl. I can't do it.
If you Yeah, that's crazy. I don't understand the nonsense that goes on. I mean, the nonsense that goes on is really insane.
If
Um,
you if you cheat on the one that's closest to you, if you do the one that's closest to you dirty, imagine what you're gonna do to me. Nah, I'm good. We could be
so
affiliated.
is that the same thing for women? If you're as a woman, if they cheat, is that a problem? Could you not hang with a person who cheats as a woman?
Yes.
Guess what? You wouldn't hang with them?
No. Because if you cheat, you'll steal. If you'll steal, you'll lie.
Yo,
I don't think so. That's not true.
Yes,
You can have your own
is.
individual crimes that you commit. You might rob people, but you don't do breaking houses. Like
No, yeah, you would. There's nothing off the table with you.
that's a lie. Nobody does everything. People have their niches and what they will or
how
won't
can
do.
how you have such absolute answers to when people say stuff? You just told her that's a lie, and
That
that's
is a
not
lie.
100%.
She said
Daryl.
absolutely do one thing, all things are on the table. That's an
Gotcha.
absolute. And I said that's not the truth. It can't
Okay.
be. Just because you do one thing doesn't mean you're open to all things.
Okay.
Right? I might steal.
You said
I might steal because my kids are hungry. Don't mean I'm going to steal when they're not hungry, or if I'm not, in a position to do something. Yeah, I think sometimes we set our own limits. I don't necessarily think you do one thing means you're going to continue down that path of just now end up in murder because I stole a candy bar when I was 6.
So someone, when we talking about with the cheaters, if they have it in their capacity to hurt someone or even to hide like dirty dealings from someone that they're supposed to trust or someone that trusts them, how can you even be around them? You know that they're not capable of other things that are a lot worse?
Is anybody perfect?
I'm just asking.
I'm
That's
asking
not what I
questions.
asked you,
Am I
Daryl.
perfect? So,
Daryl,
no,
I asked you a question
my
first.
question is, my answer would be there's no one perfect. People have their own things that they may do, they may find. Some people, just because you look at cheating a certain way, they may not have the same view of cheating, right?
But cheating is cheating.
To
I
you,
don't care. It don't matter
you,
what your view is.
that's you.
It's cheat. No, it's cheating.
No, that's you, right?
Cheating.
I'm saying people make rationalization for everything. So some people cheat and they figure as long as I'm not, getting caught, I'm not hurting anybody, right? People can say, I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I'm saying that they may feel like if I'm not, getting caught and I'm still taking care of home and everybody's good, it's fine.
Ain't that called crime? Ain't that called crime?
I don't know. Can you go to jail for cheating? So it's not it might be morally wrong to some people, but is it? You said a crime. A crime I thought was something that could be.
Said,
it depends on what country you're in.
Yep.
Talk
about it, Lee.
Go to other countries and go other countries and talk about that. We're talking about here. So I think people move to the laws and rules and regulations.
Man.
So I mean, listen. It's easy. Y'all pardon because everybody's lied before. Everybody has probably stolen an eraser or something at school. Like, I mean, I don't understand where we get this moral high ground. Act like just because you do one thing that all you're now can just go down a rabbit hole of doing something.
It's the same place. It's the same place. It's the same place with this participation situation where like you just have this wide out of bounds marker. Like if you, it's not a moral high ground to say that when you show these traits, they are transferable into other parts of your personality. That's
so again,
not wrong to say.
Everything one's perfect.
My question is, so are you saying you couldn't be friends with someone who cheats?
No, I didn't say I couldn't be friends with them. So I can't trust my life. Friends, you're right. When you say friends, I couldn't trust you past a certain degree.
Mm.
So, again, I don't have a lot of friends, but I couldn't trust you past a certain degree because if you would risk damaging someone that loves you allegedly unconditionally, what would you do to me in this situation?
Okay,
What
so Vaughn,
condition?
you told it sounds like you've never.
So if
cheated.
someone that you're close to,
Oh,
if
I've never
someone
cheated.
Go ahead,
that
Doc. Go ahead,
you're
Doc.
close to cheats on if someone they're close to cheats on their spouse, would you stop being friends with them?
I wouldn't hang around them. Like if they tight,
That's
like
not the
I
question.
got people. When I stop being friends with them, I'm gonna say,
That's the
"Hey,
question.
yo, this is what's
Mhm.
up. I ain't really messing with you like that because that's my people. You got good people at home. If you gonna do that to her, what you gonna do to me? I can't trust you."
So that means you would stop being friends with him,
Yeah,
or or the relationship would change and you'd be more acquaintances.
drastic. It would change drastically, especially if it's like a good person that didn't cause for any of that to happen to them.
No one
I'm not
calls
gonna
you
do it.
cheated on. I
Daryl,
see. Nobody
I-
calls you to cheat on. I'm just saying we cheat because anybody cheats because they want to cheat. Because you could leave. You don't have to cheat. So you can't cause someone to cheat on you. So I'm just saying.
you wouldn't even. Okay.
Go ahead. I
So
wouldn't what?
someone doesn't know they're getting cheated on, right? They haven't done anything outside of what they did when they got with the person, but this person somewhere along the lines decides, "I'm going to cheat on you," right?
Right.
That person didn't do anything to. There was no cause for the effect of them cheating. They did absolutely nothing. That's what I'm saying. They
Well,
didn't put
you can't say
anything
that
in the
either.
air.
You can't say that because you don't know what that person, the cheater, we don't know what changed for them, right? Just because you were doing the same thing, maybe they needed more, right? So, I mean, anybody can have a reason to cheat. I don't know what their reasons could be.
That's called
But
breaching an agreement.
okay, right? But you understand, you could. So, all right, we're speaking about cheating, right? So now, if you sit in the car when you come home and you sit in the car in the driveway for 40 minutes, you're cheating them of time, right? Because you don't want to go in the house for whatever reason. Is correct? That's kind of cheating them of time, correct? Hiding in the driveway?
No,
That's not. So what is that then? Tell me what that
that's
is.
decompression.
That's decompression like a month.
So you hide in the car to
It's
decompress.
not hiding in the car. I'm simply sitting there.
Okay, but you should be in the house because you just came home. Why are you not in the house with the person you love? That so for them, they feel like
Because
our
I need
Mhm.
to decompress so that I can give you the best energy I can.
Okay, so sometimes we can do things that we need for ourselves to be the best for our relationship. Is that what I'm hearing? is that what I'm hearing? I'm just asking. Is that what I'm hearing?
No,
Mm-mm-mm.
You said no, Leanne?
yeah, no, because I know where it's going.
Oh,
Right. You know.
I'm so confused when we have these questions because I mean we say these things that I mean there's no one who doesn't have who maybe have not done something or this in the past or whatever the case may be. It doesn't we are not always the sum of the worst things that we do, right? So a person can do something that's we can feel that's very morally wrong, but it doesn't make them totally like I'm gonna throw them away or whatever the case may be. I don't agree to that, because someone cheated on their wife, which you feel is great because the wife was great. Okay, that's something that happened, right? I'm not saying because, like I said, there's no one I know that is without that hasn't did something wrong, that hasn't hurt somebody. Again, I was about to ask you, Vaughn, have you ever been in a situation where you were kicking it with someone and they felt like you guys were in a relationship because you were doing relationship things? Has that ever happened?
No.
Well, I'm gonna say this.
Like
I think that people have their friendship deal breakers the same way they have relationship deal breakers. So, like Vaughn said, if he found out one of his friends was cheating, that would be a deal breaker for him as a friend because he can't trust him. So for somebody else, it might be DV. For somebody else, it might be something different.
Right.
I think we do have our deal breakers for friendships too.
Yeah, D, all the above.
You live and you learn. You live and you learn. And you be like, you know what? I'll never be around another person that does that because it only leads to hell. Everybody gets caught, and everybody gets caught when everything starts going down the drain. Everybody's in the whirlpool. Nah, I'm gonna step away from that. Nah, you live and you learn.
Do y'all subscribe to the adage that birds of a feather flock together?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nah.
Yeah. It's
I don't agree.
because
I don't
opposites attractive as well, and some people balance each other out. Like one person is crazy, and the other one is just cool and collected, and they work together. It's not always a birds of a feather, but you can be guilty by association.
Well, that's true.
That's true. But I think because I know I have friends on a scale, like cause maybe some of the friends I grew up with. But okay, I'm gonna call acquaintances because I don't really. We use the word friend too loosely sometimes. Just because I know you don't make you a friend, right? Just because we hang out and we have done things, and it could be for 20 years, don't mean we're friends. So I have people I think at different levels that I've met in life that may do things that are opposite of what I would say. I'm like, I'm gonna go home. Or when this person call, I might not go out with them because I think they may do some things I'm not really into. We may talk on the phone. We may even go out, maybe get something to eat. But there's certain things they may say, "Do you want to come out?" I'm like, "Nah, I'm cool." Right? So we're acquaintances to a point, right? Where I know where to take this relationship. Like I'm not going to have them at certain things, right? I wouldn't.
Right.
I may do it for years, but I'm not going to invite them to certain things because I know who they are. I think it's more about knowing who your friends are. And that's the problem.
Gotcha.
You don't know, and you have them in the car, and they have something on them. You get pulled over, now you're in trouble. But I already know
everybody going.
He's not riding with me. and actually, if you can get in, I'm probably not going to go. You feel me? So I think that I have a whole bunch of people around me, acquaintances that I know, but we may have different relationships. With each person. You know what I mean? And that's real.
And you know how that phone call go? Like, who going with you? Oh hell no, I ain't going. He going. I ain't going with you.
Right.
No, so certain people.
Wait. I'm thinking about it. I have a friend who used to carry blades in their mouth and be able to spit them out to cut people. I have people like that. So if I held them to that standard, we couldn't be friends today. Like the friendship would have to end because they did things where they were very violent and they could just cut somebody. You know what I mean? So we don't want to.
They operate in a certain because certain people they operate in a certain lane. These are those homies. These are this set of homies. These are family. It's certain ones like they know that I'm good for this. Like you got a violent friend, you know that friend. When y'all going out, he want to go out when y'all going to those places that he's needed. They know their lane.
It's called
You got to know your friends. It's called who?
Protection.
And some people are that morally corrupt. Right?
But some
morally vapid to be that. So again, it's about what, and people have different standards. What we feel, we think is okay is different. It's subjective, contingent upon where you're at. Like some of my people feel like it's like Leanne just said, I need to protect myself at all times. I got this thing on my hip. Right? That's how they feel. I don't share those sentiments myself, so I'm not going to go anywhere with them. You know what I mean? So you got to also know who's around you and their morals and values and what they hold to be true. Right. You have to, because it could be very different. And people believe in what they believe in, and I will say they. I'm not saying they're wrong, but they could be wrong for me. Right? They'd be wrong for me in my journey and where I want to go. You know.
And that's very important.
And like Vaughn said, you could be guilty by association, even though you don't live the way that group or that friend lives, but people see you with them, they be like, oh, okay, they're about that life.
Right.
You see, 50 Cent was talking about that. because he had a song with 6ix9ine, and when he come on the song, he said, because he was talking about the Ricos, he said the first thing I said when I came on that song is, I am not gang, I do not gang bang. He said everybody else that was on that record got caught up in the Rico charge because they was all talking about.
Wow.
It was all talking about being in gangs and doing this, that, and the third. So
Gotcha. Well, yeah, we definitely have to watch who we're around and things of that nature. What you got, Leanne?
You in the grocery store and somebody does this.
Not with that. How you doing? What's your name? You don't need to know her name, bro.
You said, huh?
She don't need to know your name.
Who are you?
I'm her husband.
Why didn't you get that for her? I'm just trying to help out.
I laid him out. Done.
Ron, why would you lay this man out for trying to help your wife when you weren't?
Stop, bro.
We're talking about morals and values. If this person was being a good citizen and in the kindness of their heart, seeing your wife was a shorty and she was overexerting, like Doc is little or Leanne is little, and you just say, hey, let me come over and back at them to help them out. I don't see the problem with the heart I have that this person is trying to help us out.
I don't see nothing wrong all on her back just now, yo. Get out of here, man. He was.
Oh, that's what you saw.
No.
Oh,
cool.
man, that was innocent. Yeah. He was trying to help her out because you weren't.
Yo, Daryl, you know what, man?
Leanne, what do you think? If someone came over the back of you to help you out, wouldn't you be thankful? Like, thank you for getting that for me.
If he had a beard,
yeah, I would, because I ain't with nobody.
If you had a man there,
I'll say this. Mm-hmm. If they don't say nothing, I ain't gonna say nothing.
Listen,
she's a savage on the low. You know this, right?
Wait. Like she said, she cool if he cool. She move like he move. Doc, how about you? He's trying to just help you out. But Doc says,
I can just see the stuff flying off the shelves.
Yep.
Well, listen, you got. Hey, first of all, can you beat the person that is helping your wife out? It's the first thing you got to ask, because you don't want her to get help and then they help you to the floor. You got to make sure. You might have to be like, thanks a lot. You might have to check your ego, and say thank you.
Nope, hit it. Why he's stretching? Hitting while he got his hand. Those
help videos are. I mean, I guess it would be cool if the person was legitimately just helping you, but a lot of times they look like the person is trying to seduce the woman in the way that they're helping.
Well, again, it's up to her. You know what I mean?
Yes, true. Yes. And a lot of the women are like with it. It looks like I see a couple of those videos where the girl gave the guy their phone number.
Yeah,
and it's a guy standing there.
Vaughn,
one guy is standing there, and the other one, her man was in the store somewhere, and she was like, "Hurry up, let me give it to you."
Oh, these.
Well, and I also would say, even in this one, the girl just turned around and looked at him. You know, so to me, she didn't have enough. Like, what are you doing? Like, it wasn't that. You feel me? It was like. She was looking like, oh, so what you want? What you fighting for at that point?
Yeah,
you don't know to fight as a man if your wife is giving him eye-to-eye contact and showing about 27 teeth. What you fighting for, Vaughn? Y'all fighting? Y'all, it's y'all girl now.
It's our girl.
Yeah, it's our girl. Like, I helped her out. In them situation, if she doesn't move accordingly, I'm not trying to fight a fight where I gotta force you to respect our thing.
Yep.
You feel me?
You're right. Yep.
I can't. Like, if the way she turned around in that video, can you show it again, Leanne, please? Because I think she turned around and looked at it.
I didn't even notice that.
I'm gonna notice it, because if I'm the man standing there and you're reaching over her back, if she ain't throwing elbows and uppercut, then obviously something is wrong. or something was right. And I feel like the way she looked was disrespectful, and that might have been our last day together. It might have been.
I'm like, oh yeah, this your girl now. Okay, I get you.
Mm-hmm.
I understand.
It's
I
crazy. Go ahead.
I can't show you that one, but I can show you another one.
Okay.
See,
This might not have the same sting that I needed.
You know,
But this is so this to me, like I said, I would let her lead in this because her actions would really help me see where we're at. And the way she reacted to me would make me feel like you were cool with it.
Need help with that?
Thank you.
What's your name? Don't mention that. You said, huh? Who this?
What's going on,
Husband. Why didn't you help her get that?
Business.
that's why I would have punched him in the mouth.
No. You can't.
It's cool if I grab your Instagram.
Oh no, he can have her. He could definitely have her.
I don't
he
see
can
why.
have her, but
Why am I
the minute he said to me, why didn't you do that? Yo, this your girl, but take this with you.
For what?
Mm-mm.
For what?
Mm-mm.
See, again, I'm not fighting for no woman.
Oh no, I can grab it. I can grab it. Here you go.
Go ahead, Leanne. What's it,
Hold
Leanne?
on. I said, I got it.
I got
Give me a
problems.
second.
You got what, Leanne?
I got the one that you were talking about.
No, that's fine. This one's fine. We can still discuss it with this one. What he asked him, like, why aren't you getting if that's your girl? Valid question. I'm not going to fight you because, again, the energy the girl gave you allowed him to be there.
Hmm?
Right? She allowed him to be there.
I got problems.
Me, right? Because if she would have said, yo, get away from me, now the pit bull can get loose because she's giving me we're on the same time. If we ain't on the same time, I'm not gonna be bruised up.
She had to give you the Jada Pinkett Will Smith look. He had to give you like the look like Jada gave Will. Go smack.
She had to give me the look that she's mine, that we're together. That this is our
she gave dude her name and everything. Why would you be giving dude your name?
Yeah.
Shaking his head.
Even the thank you was thank you. Bitch, that's not your regular voice. So with that being said, I'm going to let her lead that because I can't fight a battle for somebody that's not calling me to war.
Oh no, I'm not fighting for her. I'm like, nigga, why you asking me that question? What the
No, that's what
I'm talking about.
And I'll be like, you're right. Why
I just wanted to fight.
Nah, I'm not.
I just wanted to fight.
I'm leaving them both alone. I don't need to be wrestling in the store and all that. I'm cool. I'm get up out of there. Good luck, y'all. Do y'all thing because, hey, you was too nice. You was this, that, and the next. Obviously, disconnect anyway because if I'm not getting a cookie from my ladies, then that's why somebody's getting cookies. She's giving her cookies to everybody.
Right. Everybody. At that point, it's like, damn, everything is just throw everything in the trash.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Been a moment. If, bro, man, that's wild. He said that's his wife, not his girl, his wife.
This is where it's not
so sick.
It's not your wife, right? I think a wife words have meaning. And if you're not living up to the meaning, then you're not that thing, right? You're just posing as a wife. And I'm like, get out my life. See how that rhymes?
Yo.
Let's see. Estelle says her husband was a bum, though, because I didn't help her. Exactly. That look was bad, though. Right. So he definitely opened the door because she shouldn't have had a stretch up like that anyway. But the wife should have still held him down.
He might let her reach for it because he like to look at. Hey, go ahead, baby, go ahead, get that.
He's on his phone. He's on his phone.
He could have been doing it.
Hey, listen, if
Y'all
you're
looked
out,
into that video. Y'all did a lot of homework on the video. I didn't even see all that.
yeah, I just think that he didn't.
Got it.
Again, he allowed it to happen, and you could tell that he allowed it to happen, and it must happen a lot because she was very thankful with the little attention that she was shown.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, that little bit of attention she
That's what
shown,
I was
all
thinking.
tears came out. Oh, thank you.
Like he got her doing a lot by herself
You understand me?
and for herself.
And this little attention was what she needed because she was ready to go. Oh, yes, it's my husband.
Right there. See, that's might have been the reason to crash out right there because I can't punch her.
But see, again, I'm cool. I'm gonna let y'all live. Good luck. Here's a couple $. We'll get her something to eat. Maybe Uber, come out of here. Like I said, I'm not fighting a battle that I'm not called for. That's just not what I'm doing. I don't need to prove Doc playing with balls over there. What's going on, Doc? All of a sudden, I see something coming to the
I
screen.
was like, what is that?
Hey,
Give her something else, Leah. Yeah, that was interesting. Okay, yes, this was a pretty good one. According to national survey, okay, go on, you got it. I can't really see it.
Oh, according to national survey data from the CDC and the General Social Survey, nearly 90% of men report having 30 or fewer sexual partners across their entire lifetime. A statistic that challenges the exaggerated narratives often pushed by pop culture. Psychologists note that while society glorifies high body counts, most people actually move through relationships with far fewer partners, prioritizing emotional connection, compatibility, and stability over quantity. Sorry. The real story isn't the numbers, it isn't the truth that intimacy for most men has always been more meaningful than performative. Look at that.
So the narrative that's been spun about men running the streets, having a lot of partners, we're seeing that it's just not true. It's something that was almost
created by men,
created by women,
by men,
I was gonna say created by women.
created by men.
Tell me
Because
more.
men are always the one. Well, have always been the ones who bragged about how much they've done. I'll say it that way. They've always talked about the number of women that they've had, and they do it they talk about it to women. They talk about it in their own groups. I mean, I'm sure you got some friends who lied about how many women they've been with, and
right.
So I think that narrative has been pushed by men.
Again, no,
women,
but we've never been over.
Women, I think women, we just started to believe it.
But we never brag over 30. Evidently, we never say we have more than 30.
Well, even if we do brag, like Doc is right. I think men do amongst each other.
Lie.
Yes.
Lie.
They say this, that, and that. We talk about things that we may or may have not done, and how many times we may or may have not done it. I think we do.
Yeah.
I don't think we're going around telling women that we're with all these women. I don't think that's the case. I think women have started this narrative among themselves, like, oh, he's a dog, he's that, he's messing with this, that, and the next. And that's how it got spread around. Men haven't spread the records around to make it the narrative. I think women have.
Right. Hey, Daryl, have you ever been blamed? You ever been blamed for something that you didn't even get?
Yes.
Like, if I got half that I got blamed for?
Well, you're as a woman, Lee, have you ever been blamed for something you did not do? That somebody bragged and told a bunch of other guys that they did?
Guys do lie on LOD all the time. They lie on it. Yeah, they do. It has happened, but it happens both ways, right? So I'm not saying that is necessarily the issue. The issue is more about when, because like I said, even what's it called, like the T app or whatever it is, where the women can go on there and talk about. It's called a T app or whatever it's called, where women can go on there and talk about men. And I guess they're what they do or whatever. He's a dog. He's this. He's this. that's women promoting this type of narrative about that man that hurt him. So when that man hurts him, he becomes a dog, he becomes a loser, he becomes this, that, or the next. Usually, and I think that's how the narratives begin to be spun, where men aren't this, men aren't that. Because again, it's saying men aren't this. Men aren't going around saying we ain't ish for the most part. Men ain't going around. That's what women say about us. So the narrative was spun because women
after they catch them cheating, usually.
Right, but they might have cheated one time.
Well, wait a minute.
No, what I'm saying is that one
No,
time
they might have cheated with one person.
Right, they cheated with one person, but that one person now turns into this what he does all the time. When he said thank you to the girl at McDonald's, oh, you probably fucking with her too. He just had sex with everybody. So I think that's a big part of it too. Right, and I think men and women are both equally accountable for yes, responsible. Now that I'm talking about, I think we both, through the things that happen, through the lies that happen, we all feed that negative, the negativity of the thing, So yeah. But like I said, I just found out maybe 3 years ago that men aren't getting butt like that. Like, they're having sex maybe once a year. A lot of men. That's why incels are so big. A lot of men aren't getting any. So I just thought that you get it on a regular basis, but that's not true. So it's just women out here, just numbers are a lot higher than they want to talk about.
The women out here,
numbers are right. 30. They like 30. They laugh at 30, like ha 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 ha. I had that.
And the 99 and the 2000s, I hit 30.
So again, I wonder.
You say 30, you ain't never been out.
Yeah, that's it. Girl, you damn near virgin. That's it, girl. What's wrong with you? Something wrong with your thing? So it's very interesting. I think that I wonder what the numbers are for girls. I couldn't find one to show me numbers for girls. I did see that the overall numbers are even falling more with people not having sex as much, men or women. Numbers are really falling. It's not something people are engaging in anymore. Early teen and early pregnancy is down. Pregnancy is down all over the place. So it's very different today. Numbers are a lot lower, and you can tell by society's not growing as much because people aren't having babies, or they're waiting to 40 now, having their first child, right? So things are a lot different. But hey, women, hey, everybody, all the women just put your number in the group. Just let it. We want to get it. We want. we want to see something. We're gonna try to do our own study right here and see what the numbers look like.
And for men, what is it? They say when a man tells you a number, you divide it in half, or by 3, and whatever a woman tells you, you multiply it by 3.
Yeah, that's why I said that even the asking questions like "What's your number?" That's just why it's going to be a lie. So it's not even a point to ask that question. Just know you got it on the first night, so that just tells you everything you need to know. Leanne, let me get something.
And you say you're not that special.
No, you're not that special. That's right. You are not that special. If you got the first night, so did he. Oh, this is crazy. Go ahead.
I thought it was.
Hold on one second. Go ahead.
Hit the button, Lee.
Let's all take a deep breath, hands together. We're going to talk to God, all right? Dear Lord, thank you for this day and for our friends.
Miss Tasha?
Yes, buddy?
Can you pray for my mom? She's really sad because her boyfriend's going back to his wife.
Whoa. Thank you for
What?
Wait. Now, I think the best part of that was the whoa. The one kid understood exactly what was going on. That was the best part of that story. The whoa was crazy. Hey, kids say the darndest things. This is why you can't have your kids around, because they just know, they listen, they be into things. So we really have to watch what we do and say around our children, because really you're promoting to this young man this is okay. right? Because he's saying, let's pray that she could be good, that someone's going back to his wife. So think about what she's raising. He's going to be on demon time. Now, is he going to be able to, is he not going to be able to have any friends or have no contracts because he may cheat? That's what some people say. But I don't. Oh man, that's crazy.
Okay, Daryl.
That is crazy. He should not even know that.
Right. He shouldn't. But now he's going to be morally corrupt. He might as well get the lecture chair now. That's what some people say.
She started him down the wrong path already.
Can't course correct. He's just a terrible person because he cheated. Go ahead, man. Give me something else because we got to get out of this one.
Oh, man.
This is crazy. I still see no woman has put her number in the chat yet. I'm just wanting to see. Just put it in there real fast. We just want to see something. Just put half your number in there. All right, just put how many you had this year. We can figure it out. Go ahead.
So I identify as trans financial, which means that I am a rich girl stuck in a broke girl's body. And that is one of the hardest things that I have to deal with in life.
What?
That had no rhyme or reason. I chuckled at it. Got it.
Yeah, I kind of love it. I kind of love it. She's trans financial. I get it. She's just stuck in the wrong body. I think I'm trans financial too. I'm a rich guy stuck in a wrong body. I'm just trying to help find a way. I want to go on trips.
Oh my God.
Yeah, people are insane.
I need that on a t-shirt. Trans financial. They're like, what is it? That's the way you work? No, that's what I am.
Hilarious. Yeah, Leanne pops up. That's up there. Trans financial kind of stuff.
If I pay all the bills, I make all the rules. That's just how it goes, at least the big ones. And I'm also like in the hierarchy of this shit, I'm above you. I don't, let's lay these things out. I feel like too often y'all get on this app, talk about how independent you are and the fact that you need a provider, like both at the same time. And you think that shit it's never going to work the way that you think it should work. You feel me? Just imagine you are paying all of a man's bills and he raised his voice at you in your house where you pay all the bills. You put yourself in a disadvantaged position when you ask someone to take care of you fully. That just is what it is. And you can't call nobody evil for using the leverage you handed them on a silver platter. He better pay all my bills. You better listen to all my rules. It's that simple. Nobody's saying you gotta be walking around on eggshells, but there's this sentiment that y'all have where, provider men are provider men no matter what. They like paying the bills. No, ma'am. Provider men are raised with a certain set of morals and discipline. And y'all act like y'all don't know what it comes with. That man who grew up seeing his dad be Mr. Provider Man, and he said, I'm gonna be that kind of man. He also grew up watching his mama cook and clean and shit and listen to his daddy. You think he don't want that part too? You think he only wants to pay your bills? You think he wakes up in the morning? I can't wait to pay all these bills by myself with no help and have a woman who.
Yeah. This man made a tweet and he was like, I'm.
What do you think? Who wants to jump in this one first? Vaughn?
Oh no, don't try. I think you got this one.
Oh, I definitely got this. It's easy. Leanne?
Yeah.
What
do you think?
I think it's foolishness.
Tell me more.
I don't think because you pay bills and because you're the financial
breadwinner.
breadwinner,
Mhm.
that automatically makes you hierarchically whatever
I was like,
higher than me.
word.
Yeah. Um, there's it just doesn't mean that you have the right to just say whatever you want, do whatever you want, and I just follow you like a lost puppy. Like, that's crazy. I'm still a human being at the end of the day, and I still have the right to speak my mind. The thing is crazy.
That's
Um,
good. We're agreeing with these.
oh, okay,
These are right answers.
okay, yeah, that's all I wanted to say.
Go ahead, Doc. You jump in here. You on mute, Doc. You on mute, Doc. You on mute, Doc.
You're on mute, Doc. Doc,
All
you're on
right.
mute.
I said I agree with Lee. I mean, if we're a couple, we're partners.
So, Vaughn.
I don't want no parts of this one. Go ahead.
All right. So I'm going to disagree a little bit, right? Only in the sense that people can want what they want, right? So if we have someone who's a breadwinner saying, I want my relationship this way, they have every right to want their relationship where they feel like they're the cost to pay. They have the cost to pay the boss. They want someone to follow their rules and regulations. They have a right to want, feel, and request that of a partner. Now, the partner also has a right to say, this is not for me, and not be involved in it, right? Because I believe, like Leanne and Doc said, as partnership to me means we're going to work this thing out together, right? There's no we're doing things for our relationship, right? Everything is for the betterment of our relationship. So whatever that looks like, I think you design the relationship that you want, and you get a partner that is going to acquiesce to the relationship that you want. I think we have to stop telling people, we can say what we feel, right? Like Leanne said, I feel that a relationship, and that's exactly right. Doc said, I feel it's a partnership. I agree. I'm saying I agree, but I'm not going to negate if someone else wants another type of relationship. And as long as we have two willing participants saying, this is what I want to do, then that's fine. So what he was saying to me was foreign, because I'm like Leanne and Doc, just because someone is paying the bills or being a provider as far as providing provisions, that doesn't mean someone has to follow everything you say, right? Because that's more, to me, control. Go ahead, Vaughn.
Did he say that, like he said something in there about the guys that you see that do this probably watch their father do it, but there was a balance, like if they were doing all of this, they also seen their mother do this, that, and the third. Right. Like, didn't he say that, like, it wasn't, he took away from the mom, or he took away her rights, or this, that, and the third. She complimented his provision with, I guess, how she provided for him or provided for the household. Mm-hmm. Like, didn't he say that in there somewhere?
Well, he did, right? But my thing is all perception, right? What he saw, I don't know what led to that. Was it a situation where dad was like, yo, you're going to do what I said because I'm paying the bills and you're going to do this? And mom just acquiesced, maybe not out of wanting to, but out of a need, because maybe he had all the financial. So like, it's almost financial abuse where I can abuse you because I hold all the cards, right? I don't know what worked for his dad and mom. And he sees that and he can want that. Like I said, I don't say he's wrong for wanting that. He just has to find a partner who is willing to acquiesce and do those things. And it seems like today it's really difficult to find a person that's going to do those things, you know, because like he said, it is, and this is where I agree with him, it's also very oxymoronic to say I'm independent, but I want somebody to provide for me. It's which one is it? Right? I don't want anybody to provide for me. I want someone to build with me. So I wouldn't be okay with someone saying, I want you to provide for me. I would want someone to be that want to build. Yes, sir.
Along with what you're saying, he said too, He said, don't be mad at these men when you're giving them, like you give them all that power because they're providing for you totally. He said something like that in the beginning. He was like, you want someone to take care of you completely. Why would you give somebody that type of control? Like he said that, I believe, in the beginning of the video.
Right, but is that control just because someone is paying the bills?
Well, he's saying like he's saying if you put your life in somebody's hand, they're completely providing for you. Why would you do that?
Well,
because they can flip things around on you.
But see, then we talked about earlier someone cheating and not being able to the contract or whatever the case may be. But if I'm with you, the contract is I'm always supposed to protect and love you and things of that nature. And protect and love don't mean I'm control you and because I have the financial advantage. Just because I make more money doesn't mean I should treat you any less. Doesn't mean you have to jump through hoops because I'm doing X, Y, and Z. So I don't agree just because someone comes in. Say if I'm rich and someone comes in my household, they don't have to acquiesce to me because I hold all the cards. No, I want to build a life with them. And I'm sorry, but last thing. And I want to respect the things they do because say they are cleaning the house and taking care of the kids and doing that's a lot. Right? That's a job in itself. So we have to start respecting what each other does. Anything that the other person does and take it off your plate, to me, is helpful. Go ahead, Ron.
I forgot what I was going to say.
I'm sorry.
I forgot. It's okay.
I talk a lot
I'm
sometimes.
I'm just going to smoke now.
See?
Oh, there she go.
Leanne. So Leanne is not going to be the person that's going to acquiesce to you, okay? So if you're looking for that, keep looking. Don't look over there. She got her own mind and she's going to speak it all the time. So just get ready for that. But see, that's the problem. I think people want to try to put people in boxes when they get with them, right? I want to get with you, and now I want you to do what I want you to do. And my mom did this. Well, go be with your mom, right? If that's what you're using as your barometer, because you're not allowing that person to have any whatever they bring or whatever they do. You're not allowing them to express that, and I don't want that. Go ahead, Doc. What are you about to say?
No, that was I was just agreeing with you.
Oh, okay.
But also, I do think that you can be independent, but also want someone to take care of you. You know, I was talking to someone, a couple, and that was the husband's main thing. That, you know, I married you because you're independent, you can do everything, and you know, you don't ask me for anything, and you're such a woman that can do everything on your own. And the wife said, I married you so I wouldn't have to. So, you know, you could still you can be independent but still want to be taken care of and feel like, you know, you can fall into your husband's arms and have him comfort you and take care of you and not have to be that strong independent person all the time.
But what do we mean take care of, right? You can fall in my arms, but don't mean I'm necessarily taking care of you. You can still take care of your part.
Emotionally, take care of.
Emotionally.
And it could be financially as well, because if you're someone, if we're talking about women and men, if you're a woman who's worked your whole life and now you're married and you don't want to work anymore, I mean, why should that be a problem?
Easy. This is where I have a problem, because why can't men say, I worked my whole life, now I want to be with you to provide?
They could. They do. Right?
Where?
They do.
Right. Where?
Now we're here. They brought us out, Vaughn. Go ahead.
And again, Daryl, it's about the two people agreeing on what their relationship is going to look like.
But Doc, I'm real fast, Vaughn. What you just laid out was not their agreement. She agreed in her actions before, but now when they get married, she wants something different. She's the one that's being disingenuous. She's not being honest, right? I liked you because of the way I met. This is what I liked about you. Now you want to take away what I like about divorce.
And you hear dudes say that all the time. After I married her, she went this way.
Yes.
She stopped doing all of those things.
Right.
And that's the thing. That's the thing that couples forget to talk about, how expectations start changing. That's why you got to have those conversations over and over again because expectations can't change.
Yo.
How she started changing. I'm hearing. Yeah, that's crazy. What you say, Leanne?
When Devon was saying, when I married you, things changed. And when she finally gave you the cookie, things changed. So
Everything.
even playing ground.
That's not true.
No, it's not.
Yes.
No, it's not. And
Yes.
no, it's not. And
Yes, it is.
no, it's not.
Yes, it
no,
is.
it's not.
Yes,
No, it's
it is.
not, Leanne. Yo, you see this? I'm telling you, man.
That's not true. That's not true.
No.
Now, I mean,
Listen,
it does
and to
happen
be
in some
honest,
spots.
go ahead, Daryl.
No, you got it. Go ahead, Vaughn.
No, I was gonna say when she do give him the cookie, if they're in a relationship, usually if the guy is into her like that and it's a relationship, when she give him the cookie, you know what changes is that he focuses on her.
100%.
He stops doing all of that wild stuff. He like, nah, this is the one. So it does change.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of women don't accept that. That yo, he's really, this is it.
Well, Vaughn, we heard what happens. I'm sorry, Vaughn. We heard what happens. Once we get the cookie and we go all in, they say we don't want to do anything anymore. We want you to take care of us, and we don't want to have any responsibilities.
That's not.
Yep. I gave you the cookie, so I gave you the cookie. So give me half, Eddie.
Nobody said
I want
that.
half, Eddie.
You mean all, Vaughn? Give me all. Give me all. Okay, Leanne. We're getting wrong, Leanne. Tell us what we're getting wrong.
Everything.
So tell us how we're giving it wrong. If we're going by Doc's situation where the man was like, "Hey, I met the girl of my dreams," and then she changed once we got married. So how are we wrong in what we're saying? Because we're saying we love this, we're going all in, and now she's saying, "Well, you know what? I worked on my life. I don't want to work anymore. I just want to be with somebody who's going to take care of me."
Well, she's telling you what she wants.
After we get married.
After fact.
Different.
Hey.
So I was an imposter the whole time.
You know what? You know what? Maybe I was wrong, Daryl, earlier.
Okay, go ahead, Vaughn. Tell me more.
Because if that was my friend and he telling me this, I'm like, you might have to cheat. you might have to cheat, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so see, I try to be a centrist down the middle, but I just don't understand how you can
don't.
Change. No, I do. How
you ain't down the middle with nothing.
I'm always right down the middle.
No,
but I don't
not.
understand how you can now say what we were doing to get here doesn't work because actually you don't want to work because you worked your whole life. And he has to continue to do what he was doing previously and you don't. How's that work?
It don't have to be that way. Talk it out.
Well, see, but it seems like it's ulterior motives because it didn't come out in the beginning. Because in the beginning, she was independent. Once they got married, she said, "I'm going to not be independent because my view of relationships," in which maybe they didn't talk about right? So you're right. Maybe they should have had a more in-depth conversation. But I didn't know I had a conversation like, when I put this ring on your finger, what's going to change? I didn't know that was a thing. But now I'm knowing. Now I know. Once I put
that is a big thing.
Okay.
We should definitely ask that question because part of the reason divorce is so high is people think that once you get married, things are supposed to change.
So Melissa said, normally those conversations come up well before marriage. This isn't.
Yeah, they should.
I don't think it is. So you're telling me women tell man, once we get married, now I want to be taken care of. That's what they're saying? Because I don't think it would be a big surprise when we get married if this is what you wanted. If we had if that's what you said.
Yeah. Talk to him, Daryl.
Right. I don't think that's what's going on. I think women are saying the same thing, like, I want to be a wife and I want to do the things. And now they're like, well, I work all this time and I don't want to work anymore. You don't want to be married anymore either. I'm just telling you.
You got the ring and she like, tag you it.
Yeah, that's interesting. So now Vaughn, we know we have to ask a even further question. Once we like you a lot, we love you, we love the way you are, But when we get married, you're not going to be that person anymore. So who's the person you're really going to be?
It's a crapshoot.
It is, right?
Oh,
It should be a serious discussion about what are the expectations after we get married. That should be a discussion.
No, I get that, right? I get that because we're going to talk about what bills look like and who's going to do this. I get that. But to say, I now want to be taken care of, I don't think people really say that. Right? That's an interesting
slide into it.
Right. So like you said, I see why relationships don't work because people are lying.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not it's not the man.
Damn. Doc said, damn. Yeah.
I think that's
did I dodge a bullet by
right, because you're saying I'm incurring another bill by marrying you because now I got to take care of you fully too when we were partners up until a little bit after the ring, and then slowly you started rescinding things that you wanted to do. Girl, you ain't go to work again? No, I'm just gonna stay home. I'm not feeling well. My head hurts a little bit. Girl, you've been home for like 3 weeks. Well, I had to quit my job because I just wasn't feeling well, and I don't. Wow, Doc, that's interesting. I didn't know that would be a thing, and that's tough.
I know a dude, I know a guy that went through something similar like that, where his wife just decided she wasn't going to work.
Right.
And he was like, wait a minute, this was not the plan. He's like, you're not going to do nothing? Like, no.
And I know there was a lie said on this program tonight. They said that men could do the same thing. I can only imagine a man saying, "You know what? I just want to be taken care of. I don't want to work anymore."
Her dad, her brothers,
right? He would be on. They would post it everywhere. They would call him all type of names because he didn't want to work anymore. And this is where it comes tough because men just have to provide, and you cannot stop. You don't have the ability to say, "I just want to take off a year or two while you work."
It's the burden one must bear.
Now I've seen it with couples where the man is in school. Like if a man is in medical school, I've seen that where the woman just go ahead and takes on all the financial responsibilities while he finishes school. But the expectation usually is that once he finishes his education, then he'll be working and we can build from there.
Yeah, that's called a 2-year investment for him to go to school. She's investing in her future of not working.
For a doctor?
Yeah, no.
Well,
4 years.
At the point where you go to residency, see all that, like, because they're both usually, you do that younger, right? So you probably both are young at the time you're doing it. So I'm just saying that the last couple of years, well, whatever, it's an investment. Okay?
It's an investment.
Unless you're doing it at 35, that's different. But if you're doing it in the normal time you do in your early 20s, both of y'all ain't got shit anyway. So what is she? She working at a Walmart still? Like, come on now, stop. But it's very interesting. It's interesting because, like I said, it's almost like it's okay for her now to do that. That's how it was kind of said, and it is like, oh, well, she worked all her life and she just don't work anymore. I'm like, where's the responsibility? How can they just stop working? Hey, more burden on you. Just carry all this. Your back was already heavy. Now you got more to carry. I don't know how that's okay. Is that selfish? Do we feel that, ladies? Do we feel that selfish to get married and now say I don't want to work anymore because I didn't work all my life and now I just want to be taken care of? Is that selfish?
No.
Okay, there we go. I can see the problem with relationships today. Okay, tell me more.
Come on, Doc, help me out.
Nah. Doc just left me.
Yeah, I'm.
Hey, if you're gonna, I'm gonna go jump on Lee's bandwagon and say if he can do it, what's the problem?
What?
What? Exactly, Doc.
What?
Hey,
exactly, Doc.
You know what? Anybody can work 90-hour work weeks to make sure everything's okay.
Anybody.
Anybody can do it. Like, it's possible to work 90-hour work weeks, like, to make sure everything is paid. I mean, you don't have to sleep or really be home at all. And I mean, that's really good for a relationship when you're never home because you're always working. And now when you go to the store and somebody give her the cookies and she's, oh, thank you. I mean, I see how it all goes together, right?
Right. That's why he's looking at his phone. I can't believe she got me out here spending more money. I just worked 80 hours.
And $3.
And now she's gonna let this
So Doc, but I'm sorry, Doc, in this situation where the woman says that, how do they navigate that?
Well, she wasn't really speaking financially.
Okay.
I just threw that in there about the quitting the job, but she was really speaking from just wanting to fall back and not take on as much responsibility as she has been for the relationship. I mean, everything. She just wanted to fall back a little bit and have him take the lead.
Him do more. Hey, I know you're doing a lot right now, but I'm gonna need you to do these 10 extra things. Right. I need a break. See, this is why men's health goes unheard, because you definitely can't hear my problems if you talking about you need a break and you need me to keep working. And now I got to suffer in silence because I think a man is just working. Mm-hmm. And now it becomes transactional. I become a paycheck. I become all the things to meet your needs. So you might as well call me a rose with a job. So,
and that's why I think that those discussions are important, because if the contract changes, we got to have a discussion about how it's changing, what my new role will be, what your role will be, and if this is something I'm gonna even agree to.
Right.
We don't want anyone to suffer in silence. Okay. Everyone should be heard.
Right. So Melissa said, is this mentally specific to particular circles? Because I know not one of my girls that think that way. Right. I don't know. This is what I'm asking. But yeah. So I wonder, Melissa, so you are, as for you, it's a partnership where you both have, I guess we'll say, roles, for lack of a better word, or is the man supposed to take care of X, Y, and Z? And I don't know the question.
No questions asked. Yeah.
I don't know. It's interesting. I think that because this is really the first time I really thought about it this way, where you can switch it up in a relationship. Because I think, well, you know what? Now I know what to do. I got it. So when I get married, I'm like, listen, I like you the way you are. If you change, we're getting a divorce. Can I say that? Mm-hmm. Can I say that? Yes.
You can say that. You say whatever you want.
People
have all kinds of contracts. They have contracts where if the person gains a certain amount of pounds, they won't be bothered. If they don't want to have kids, even if they said they did and they change their mind, people make all kinds of contracts.
I think we have to do something like that. I would think it would be if you ever need a timeout, and it depends on what's going on and how it looks. Because I agree, if we can meet our partner's needs for a time being, fine. But I also would never want to burn my partner out by giving them too much, right? By putting too much on their plate, because I feel like they can handle it. Melissa, we both have goals in which we want to obtain separately and collectively, and the partnership supports both. Yes. Right. So now when you get married, what does that look like? Now I'm worried about getting married because I found out that people change. The ring means, I was always under the impression that the ring in marriage was like a cherry on top, because you should be kind of who you are. Right. And I know we'll change somewhat throughout years. We'll change. I didn't know the ring meant change. Like when you get married and they got you, now they're like, I got you, and I can't work anymore. So, Leanne, for you, would you want to be taken care of like that, or would you want to have some responsibility just to have some responsibility? Would you want someone to take care of you?
My wrists are broke.
There we go. She's
Like, nah. I would still want to work and stuff like that because I still feel like I would want to contribute to the household financially, so that even if I wanted to spoil him, it's not like I'm asking you for the money so that I can spoil you.
right. See, I think that makes sense because I think if two people are working together, you can amass a bigger fortune than just one person. Now, again, if someone could do it by themselves, by all means, that's great. You know what I mean? That'd be great. And if that's the type of relationship you want, that's also great, right? You can have any type of relationship you like. I just know it wouldn't work for me. Now, Vaughn, how about you? Are you the type that you want to take care of everything financially for your household and have her stay home and take care of the kids and the dogs?
No.
Okay.
And I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It would have to be a balance.
Right.
I have to sit on Doc's couch first. She's gonna have to talk me through this and help me get a plan together.
Right. I mean, if I was independently wealthy and I could do it, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't have her work. No, I wouldn't. And just like if she was independent, wealthy, guess what? I wouldn't be doing. I'm not going to work.
Speaking of that, PSA, Dad, we already missed it. Well, never mind. Playing the Powerball because it's at like $1 billion. Yeah, they say the numbers tomorrow.
Yeah, it's Saturday, so you still got time.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to play it. Melissa said prenups. We don't believe in prenups on this channel.
Nor do we believe in.
Yeah, I don't. If we get a
yes,
prenup,
we do. Yes, we do.
Yeah, we don't believe in
protect your neck.
If we got to protect your neck, we don't need to be together. I don't need to be with somebody I need to be afraid of, right? So if I'm afraid of you, I don't need to be.
It sound good.
So wait.
Relationships are wonderful when they're working well, but when they stop working, people get vindictive. People get crazy.
Wait, there.
So yeah. And you can't count on your partner to say, "Well, I'm just gonna leave with what I came with, and you keep what you had." People don't do that when they get married.
She's not allowed to leave. What you talking about, Doc? She can't leave. She's not allowed to. We're married. Hello. Till death do us part.
So Daryl.
Yeah.
So you have no financial protection with a prenup. That means you use no other protection either, huh? You just trust them completely?
Yes, absolutely.
I know.
I told you, listen, hey.
Everybody born before 85 thinks this way.
If you're not willing to die for it, don't do it. Right? So I'm just saying, I don't believe in because I feel like you're looking for an out already, right? I think we're built already. You have to. I mean, if you're going to already go into it with a mindset of failing, I mean, we're already speaking it into existence in my eyes. So. And that's what I'm saying. We have to learn, like you said, sit on Doc's couch, learn what you don't know about yourself, learn what you want, learn what if they can provide what you need, and then you give it the best shot you can. But I don't think I want to go into it talking about, well, if we break up, I want this, this, and this. I mean, well, I'm gonna be with you. I might as well leave. We already talking about it. Once we start talking about breaking up, we might as well break up. That's it. So I can't see me, and I don't know if we even have enough for a prenup. Like, what people talking about prenups that ain't got nothing. Like, there's certain things I would we talking about here.
We arguing over the microwave and the TV.
Right. I'm gonna take the dog with me. No, I'm gonna take it with me. Like, my prenup, my dog said, like, what are we talking about? Like, we have these conversations sometimes that are above us that we don't. Now, there are some things that, maybe if it's a house coming into it, but I already have that in a trust or something for my daughter, right? There's already things that will go to certain things, right? But if we amass things together, whatever we have outside of those certain things, it wouldn't be a prenup, but there would be some things that like I would leave to my daughter, but that would already be taken care of. And we would have that conversation in the beginning, like, no, this is, and that's just more so that if I die, then and my daughter wants you out the house and you gotta leave. That's hers.
Immediately.
Yeah, you gotta learn. Like have your own backup. If I go and she don't like you and she gonna let you know you gotta leave the next day, then you gotta go because the house is her name. Like
first of all, you already done told us if she don't like you, she ain't gonna be there anyway.
Right, but maybe like you made ribs or you made some beef or something, and I choked on it, and I got up out of here because of your food. Now she don't like you, and she gonna kick you out the next day. You gotta go. It's in her name. Like those, I think those would be the only caveats. Like even if I met someone with children or something and they had a house, I wouldn't even want any of that. Right? I would say, you know what, that's your kids. Right? I'm not trying to get in on certain things. Right? I don't. Feel like I'm necessary.
Well, you're a man with some integrity. Not everybody is like that. You know, people be plotting.
Right. And that's true. And that's why we got to try to talk and be with someone you can trust as best you can. But like I said, I would also put, like that would be already straight before you even came into the relationship. Right. I'm like, look, I'm letting you know coming in, this is her name. This is her name. This is her name. Our pensions, it's in her name. You ain't getting none of that. Certain things is not going to happen. Right. And we move forward at that point. And hopefully, and the person can't accept it. That's why that's conversation having in the beginning. If they can't accept it, then cool. We just move on. But I don't really believe in no prenups, like sitting down and trying to divide nothing up. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. So when we have a prenup, we have nothing to, end of the day. So. Hey, let's get out of here. We've been here long enough. It was a great night. Anybody have anything last words, comments, or anything? No, you good? Everybody good? Okay. I'm just gonna say, if you cheat, doesn't mean you're a terrible person.
You should just kill yourself.
Don't mean you're a terrible person. If you steal, doesn't mean you're a terrible person. We all make some bad decisions at certain times, right? Hopefully we can come back from those bad decisions. Doc, it's the truth. You're not a bad person because you did one thing, two things. If you stole a couple things, you're not a terrible person, right? It's Christmas time. I know there's going to be some B&Es. If you need a new TV and your neighbor has money, you go steal it. Just repent. Repent. Hey.
No, quickly, let me tell you. When I was in my early 20s and I had my own apartment, I got robbed, right?
Okay.
And I didn't want to stay there anymore, so I moved further down from there, and my downstairs neighbor had my TV.
What?
Yes.
That little crack on the side right there.
Yeah, of course he didn't know it was mine.
Right. Oh, okay. So he bought it from somebody.
He bought it from somebody.
That's a lie he told you.
Well, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's a lie. I bought this from
crackhead. It was a crackhead.
That's crazy. No, but I would say we're sometimes we do things bad. That doesn't make us who we are, right? We all have done things bad. Like I said, some people hold razor blades in their mouth. But listen, I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. Thanks for everybody who joined us and commented. We really appreciate it, even though no one put their number in there. We were trying to get the numbers. We were trying to see something. I see people didn't. Vaughn, I don't know what's wrong with these women. They couldn't tell us. But we want to say, check our TikTok out, Nothing But Answers, Facebook, Nothing But Answers, YouTube, Nothing But Answers. Please go and just subscribe and a like. It's free. That's all we need. We're not asking for anything else. We ask for money later. We want to get an algorithm so that people can see us more. The TikTok is doing pretty well. We're averaging in about 1,000 views, 20 to 30 likes per some of the comments and things of that nature, likes and comments. So we're doing pretty well. Just keep going over there, leaving comments, checking us out, and let us grow. If you guys have anything that you guys would like us to talk about or any questions you have, you always can call, or you can, anybody on the screen, you can hit us up in our inboxes. Ladies, please stop inboxing me. I cannot come over. All right. So,
okay, bye.
So with that bit, Leanne, don't see, it's the problem with women. I pay the cost to be the boss. You need to listen. Everybody, let's have a good night, Leanne.